Welcome to Fujifilm Sonosite Service Training. In this video, we will learn how to configure the edge for DICOM connectivity. We will create a location and configure the system to communicate with an archiver. Though this video will look at the edge, the steps shown are very similar to those used for an S2, Edge 2, and M Turbo. The first step is to click the Setup button. Edge 2 and S2 have Settings button. Now select Connectivity. Then DICOM Setup. Select Config. On the location screen, select New. We will be configuring a wireless connection using a Panda Wi-Fi dongle. Other options are available dependent upon your connectivity needs. A location needs the following. Hostname can be the same as the AE title. Alias. It is critical that this be exactly what the PAX admin gives you, and it is case sensitive. It is the name by which other DICOM entities will know the edge. Ensure port number 104 is entered. We will be using wireless, so check the wireless box. Also check the DHCP box. We will be using DHCP to acquire an IP address from a server. Check with your IT admins to determine your settings. Click Next. Overwhelmingly, customers use End of Exam for transfer images. For other settings, check with your PAX admins. You will need to check with your network admins to select appropriate settings for your Wi-Fi network. We will use WPA2 Enterprise with EAP, PEAP version 0. We will enter the name of our Wi-Fi SSID, username and password. When done entering appropriate settings, click Save and Done. Click the Setup button and in the Location drop-down, choose the location we just created. Restart when prompted. After restart, click Setup and Network Status. Wait for the system to obtain an IP address. Now we will configure an archiver to archive images to. Start by clicking Setup. Now click Connectivity and DICOM Setup. Select Config. From the Configure drop-down, choose Archiver. Select New. Enter the hostname and alias. Next, enter the AE title of your archiver. Bear in mind, this is case sensitive. You will need the port number used by the archiver, as well as the IP address of the archive server. Click Next. On this screen, the images, image type, and clip settings are determined by requirements of the archiver. Check with the PAX administrator if in doubt. Also, whether images only will be sent or private tags sent. Click Save and Done at the DICOM Setup screen. Put a check mark in the box next to the archiver you just created. Click Done. You will be prompted to restart. After rebooting, click Setup and Network Status. Wait for the system to get an IP address. Now select Connectivity. Next, click DICOM Setup. Go to the Archiver Setup screen. Verify Archiver connection. Success means network connectivity is established. You are now ready to archive images to this DICOM location. The steps we performed for the archiver are similar to those for setting up a modality worklist, with an added steps of choosing the modality type and querying options. If assistance with ordering parts or isolating repairs is needed, please contact Fujifilm Sonosite Technical Support.